Welcome to the conference coordination meeting. I'm Habib Kamoun, the chair of the subcommittee. It's really a great pleasure to meet you online this afternoon. We'll try to present the role of the subcommittee and what we are doing, and of course the right step to organize a good and successful conference. I welcome all of you, and I will start with the first my first slide. We are here, in fact, as a subcommittee to provide support for all conference organizers and of course the section chairs, the subsection chairs, and all the Region 8 committee members. So we are working under the supervision of my friend Peter Nagy, who is the vice chair of the technical activities, and with the help, of course, with Lopko, our past chair, and the members, the committee members are Nadezhda. I think she's with us. Also, Robert with us. Tiziana from Italy, Eric from Ghana, and Rida from Qatar, and Albert from South Africa. We have two liaison with the ad hoc subcommittee with finance, Margareta, and with industry initiative. We have Nihal with us also. These all the members, and of course we have other ex officio that you can find also the names in the Region 8 committee website. Our goals for this year is we keep it for five goals, five main goals. We are working to have timely review of the financial and technical co-sponsorship, the TCS and financial co-sponsorship requests. But we are looking also to ensure success of the Region 8 flagship conference, the call for bids, the support, oversight. Also, we are looking to ensure success of the IEEE conferences organized or technically or financially sponsored by the Region 8. In addition to that, we are looking to increase the Region 8 visibility through conferences and to support the sections conference coordinators in order to help all the sections to organize successful conference. I think that most of you maybe knows about conference, but this is just a quick reminder about what is important for the conference application. Before starting the conference application, you need to know the conference name, acronym, the start and end dates, the website, the first draft, let's say, and the event type. Now we are talking more about virtual events, but also we can develop maybe later, I hope, hybrid and physical events. Also, it's important to develop the scope, the fields of interest, the keywords, the estimated attendance, also the technical and financial sponsors, the list of these organizations or IEEE subunits, The financial details, including the financial share of each sponsor, and also the estimate revenue, the expenses, the role and the responsibility of sponsors. And of course, we need to develop the first draft of the call for papers and the deadlines. So this is the first part. The second part are also about the conference committee, including it's really important to know who will operate the conference, who will appoint the conference chairs, approve the budget, or also establish the registration fee. It's also important to plan to develop the plans how you are going to produce the conference publications, the structure, what is the structure of the technical program committee, what will be what is the estimate number of submitted papers, and of course it's very important to know the acceptance rate, and if there are other workshops or tutorials or other parallel events, it's important to write about that. Regarding the sponsorship types, we have three types of sponsorship. The 100% of sponsorship that taken by one IEEE organizational unit, which could be the society or the section, the chapter, or also the council, the student branches, etc., the affinity groups also. It could be also the sponsorship could be shared between more than one unit, or IEEE unit and non-IEEE units, organizations that share the responsibility, the financial responsibility, in addition, of course, to the technical responsibility. So they share, the share could be between 1% till 99%. And if it is 0%, so the IEEE unit is not involved in the financial aspects, and it's only involved in the technical program to ensure the good quality of the papers. So for the fee, IEEE, or let's say IEEE MCA, have technical sponsorship fee. For the financial sponsorship conferences, there is no fee, it's 0%, $0, sorry. If the one or more, of course, IEEE unit are involved in the financial aspects. If we are talking about the TCS, so no involvement of any IEEE unit. So here we have to, the conference should pay the following fee that it was recently increased. It was 1,000 plus $15 per paper. Now it was increased to 1,450 per conference and $22 per paper. But currently for the MGA is absorbing the difference for this year, and we don't know yet for the next years how it will go. For example, taking into account the current TCS fee, if we have like 100 papers, the conference should pay 1,000 plus 100 multiplied by 15, so it's about $2,500 that should be paid as TCS fee. And here the organizational unit, the IEEE unit, can pay, of course, the part. So the TCS fee could be divided in between the sponsors, the technical sponsors, and the technical sponsor can pass the payment to the conference. So at the end, the conference should pay the fee. Here, the MGA can pay also the TCS fee, means $0 for the conference, if one of the financial sponsors is a national society agreement with IEEE, or this organization is a sister society. There is a sister society agreement. So maybe you can find further details in the IEEE website. Now for the finance, I will invite Adam with us, our RA treasurer, to talk about the finance part and maybe what are the recommendations in this part. Adam, the floor is yours.
Hi everyone, Adam Jastrzębski here, treasurer. Recently, we have received quite a few requirements from IEEE for much stronger involvement of the region into financial co-sponsored conferences by the region. We technically now have to include in our accounts all the revenues and all the expenses of the conference. So it's far more detailed process. But that's not what I'd like to really stress here. I'd like to say that we as a region, if we put money to financially co-sponsor the conference, we also take the risk. And for that reason, we would like to take some part in overseeing how the things are done from the financial end. So I hope that we will have good cooperation. We have a special corresponding member, a liaison actually, from the finance committee on the conference committee, Margareta Eriksson, our previous director. And so let's hope that that cooperation will work well. Now, I'm not going to discuss the slides here, which Habib has prepared. Perhaps he will continue further on that slide. However, one thing I'd like to say and add to this is that IEEE now is in the middle of a very, very big change regarding finances and how they are organized. This is so-called next generation financial project now under implementation. That will also apply to the way we are planning and managing finances of the conferences. Fortunately, I'm part of the committee, Conference Finance Committee, which overlooks that issue, and I will do my best to make the tools available to you to organize these conferences as simple and as usable as possible. But please be aware that the big change is going to come. This change will be positive. That will mean that we will have easier ways of both managing and budgeting the conferences than we have at the moment. So thank you at this point.
Thank you, Adam, for your comments and recommendations. This will be, of course, very helpful. So I will continue in the slides. In fact, it's very important for the finance, let's say, the plan for the conference that the conference organizers should make a plan for at least 20% as surplus, and this surplus will be later divided for the sponsors, the financial sponsors. So further details about the finance, how to build a budget or choose the right bank account, or also how to develop the contracts, get some sorry templates, discuss the high risk for the contracts, the issue of the taxes, sorry, and of course how to go to the closing and audit the conference. So all the details here present in these slides about the finance. Further details are available in the IEEE MC website. I will show later the web address. There is several helpful documents that will help the conference organizers to succeed in the financial part. Sorry. In addition to the sponsors, we can hear about the supporters, or let's say the patrons. And these could be for-profit or non-profit organizations. So please make attention that the for-profit companies cannot participate as a sponsor in the conference application and of course in the memorandum of understanding. So the supporters could, for example, contribute with or donate goods, services like dinner, small gifts, or facilities for the university. For example, if the university is not involved in the technical aspects and also in the financials, the role of the university could be to give the rooms, meeting rooms for or other facilities for the conference organizers, and for the supporters, please don't include them in the as sponsors, because it will make a delay for the discussion between the organizers, conference organizers, and the IEEE MC staff, because it's important to know that if you submitted the conference application, you cannot edit later. You cannot update something. So the update could be done only by the IEEE MC staff. And for each update, you need to contact by email the staff and ask to update each point. And it will take time, of course, especially that we are in the region 8, we are not in the time zone, in the same time zone with US. For the recommended committee structure for the conference, it's important to have the general chairs, the financial chair, treasurer, the program chairs, the publications chair. Of course, it's important to have the publicity chair, the registration committee. If we have exhibits, it's important to develop exhibits committee, local arrangement committee that will help in the logistics. And you can of course add other committee, subcommittee, other coordinators, sometimes more adding more committee members will be very helpful to have a successful conference. Of course, they need to have a good cooperation between the volunteers. IEEE have for the conference have a timeline that you can check it. I will give you the slides and the link. Before starting, let's say 2 years before the conference dates, and at each period of time you have several tasks to do and to report for the sponsors. So we have the pre-conference and the post-conference, and it's really important, very important to start earlier and continue after the conference till the closing the conference and everything. So I really recommend all conference organizers to follow this timeline. For developing a successful conference, we have within IEEE the IEEE MC. The website is IEEEMC.org, and a large team staff members are available to help the conference organizers, let's say with overall guidance, but also for specific guidance like in the finance, in the taxes, managing the bank and the credit card, developing the MOU, try to marketing your help in marketing the conference, the negotiation of the contracts. So several services are provided by the IEEE to the conference organizers, and this help will be mainly many services are available only if the conference application is approved. So the MOU is confirmed, and the process within IEEE was started. So always the first step to do is to develop the conference as I present earlier, and to submit the conference application. This is very important to submit the conference application as soon as you can, following the IEEE conference timeline, and this will be very helpful to continue on time for the other steps. I added here the links for the MC, for the also the Center of Leadership. This platform includes several courses, online courses mainly, and webinars that is very helpful for each position, each volunteer position. Here some flyers about taken from the website, the best practice for virtual events. You will find also guidelines, the special case now with the COVID, so some specific event resources, how to develop the audience for the conference, and the other resources, and all the needs for the conference organizers are in this website. For the Region 8 sponsorship requirements, as soon as the conference organizer add in the conference application the Region 8 as technical or financial co-sponsor, we will receive an email from IEEE to submit our feedback about the Region 8 feedback about the conference, And for us as committee, we have, let's say, three main points to discuss. The first point is to ensure the good quality, good technical quality, and this for that we look about the technical program co-chairs, if they are IEEE known as members or not, if they are involved in the review process, in the acceptance process, and in the conference program. Also, we need to have at least two Region 8 committee members who could be the current or previous section chairs, Region 8 vice chairs, Region 8 treasurers, secretaries, or directors, current or past directors, that are also involved in the review process. Three reviewers are very important for each paper, to review each paper, and it's important to have sufficient review period. Let's say if we have 100 submitted papers, it's very difficult to review them within one week, for example. And of course, if we have a few number of reviewers, this will be more difficult. The review criteria, the recommended review criteria should be the relevance, the originality, the presentation of the paper, the results and the impact, and also the quality and the clarity of the manuscript. It's important also that the technical program chairs check the papers using the cross-check IEEE platform that will help to verify the first version and the final version of the papers. Also, we need to ensure that we have a good involvement of the IEEE Region 8 subunit. For that, we need at least one IEEE Region 8 section or subsection, and one IEEE society or IEEE local chapter that should be involved in the conference program as at least technical co-sponsor. But we recommend that the section and the chapters should be involved as a financial sponsor. Also, the conference organizers should clarify in the conference application how each IEEE unit is involved in the conference. The third point is how to ensure benefits for our IEEE members in the Region 8, so at least some discount, reduced fee, registration fee for the members. We recommend for the Region 8, we recommend to start to receive the conference application for before 10 months. Means that the conference organizers should start before that period. So it's really very difficult to review a conference application that for conference that will be organized in the next 3-4 months. Also, the conference committee members need to complete the training online courses that are available in the IEEE MC platform. The conference dates should not conflict with the other IEEE Region 8 conference dates. It's very important to submit reports, progress reports, each period of time. And for the organizers, it's very important to become familiar with IEEE bylaws and publication operations manual and MGA manual, and of course the brand guidelines, the GDPR rules. So all these documents is very important to get to be familiar with these documents. Now I will present you our flagship conference for this year. We'll have the EURECON 2021 in July. It will be hybrid. I hope that. So we are always controlling the situation of the pandemic, and if we can make it at hybrid, this is good. Otherwise, it will be moved to 100% virtual. We will have also African in Tanzania, so EURECON in Ukraine, and African this year in Tanzania in September 13, 15. And this is the main, let's say, conferences in this year. And also we'll have other conference, flagship conference, the HystelCon in Russia. Till now is planned as hybrid. It will be in August. Also we'll have EduCon. This will be next month in April, and for the first time we'll have this year the IEEE International Humanitarian Technology Conference, IHTC, that will be virtual 100%, and it will be organized by 3 regions: Region 8, Region 9, and Region 7. Also with IEEE UK and Ireland section. That they will host virtually this time. The next HTC next year's will be one time in Region 9 and one time in Region 7. So the next one in the Region 8 will be after 3 years. Also, we are considering the IEEE Forum on Research and Technologies for Society and Industry Innovation for a Smart World as our forum, industry forum. So RTSI will be organized in September this year, and we are discussing that this conference will be also the Region 8 flagship conference. For next year, we'll have the EnergyCon and Melicon, and the dates are already announced. It will be in May and June in Latvia and Italy, and the conference organizers and the sections of Latvia and Italy already started preparing these conferences. Here in this slide, I include all the upcoming conferences technically sponsored by the Region 8. So you have this list in the Region 8 website, in our conference webpage, and we encourage all the sections to disseminate the list of the conferences to their members and to encourage the community to participate in the Region 8 flagship conference and also in the conferences technically sponsored by the Region 8. If I can open for the rest of time, 15 minutes, to have some discussions with you. It will be a great honor to discuss with you about the following points. Mainly, we discovered that for the conferences, mainly, as you know, that societies have flagship conferences, and several flagship conferences are organized in one of the sections within Europe, Africa, and Middle East. And we saw that if the society organizes a conference, in most of cases, the section don't know about the conference and they are not involved. So the point to discuss how we can encourage the sections to get in contact with the society and try to have cooperation for the flagship conference of the society. The second point is in the list of approved conference. It's really very few conferences that are that have the technical or the financial sponsorship of the section, and mainly as to have the involvement of the section as a financial sponsor. How we can help or encourage the section to be involved as a financial co-sponsor. It will be, I think, in my point of view, it will be beneficial for both entities, the non-IEEE organization, and also for the IEEE team, because in most of cases, the conference will generate surplus funds, and this fund will be very useful for the section to develop more activities for the members. Also, for strong cooperation with the sections, we need to that the section appoint section and subsections appoint conference coordinators, and this will be very helpful to have a large team. Currently, we have only 16 sections, and recently two sections added their conference coordinators, so we have 18, but it's very few number of sections have coordinators. Of course, it could be the section chair or any other section officer if the section is a small section. But in other case, in all cases, it's very important to appoint using the vTools platform to appoint the conference coordinator. That he or she will be our contact with the committee, and since we are, for example, planning to organize a workshop, virtual or also face-to-face workshops. Please, Manuel, unmute your mic. Sorry, and how we can increase the visibility of the Region 8 conference, and we can also discuss what could be the new flagship conference for the region, about education for Educon and Industry Forum, the RTCI, or we have also Meditcom and others. So if you have any idea for a new flagship conference, you are welcome. It's important to develop a new idea and new flagship conference that will help our community mainly. So the floor is yours. Maybe you can use the hand logo in order if you need to talk. Or also if you have any comment, any recommendation to the committee or any other point to discuss, please feel free to present yourself and to comment about that, or let's say any word. Yeah, Peter?
Habib, there were some questions in the chat window and try to answer them. One is how to involve Region 8 in the technical co-sponsorship of a conference. I just shared the link when we listed the conference coordination subcommittee site, what are the requirements. The other question was about if an IEEE society is organizing a conference in a territory of a section, what is the procedure and how whether it need any approval from the section. The answer is it doesn't need any approval, so any society or chapter can organize anywhere a conference. It doesn't need any relation to the local section. However, we are pushing the section chairs to get contact with the societies, and it might help the local section to have a bigger visibility, and you can provide volunteers for the society organized event. And there was another question that there is Africon for Africa, Eurocon for Europe. Why is it no flagship conference in the Middle East zone? There were some conferences when it's organized in the Middle East area between the countries around, but it was not, how to say, well defined. It was not a Region 8 technical conference coordination committee role well explained. So we decided not to go in the conference, which is locally decided where to organize. But it is open. If you see, this was your question, if you feel that the region is Middle East area is willing to host, establish, or continue a regional conference, which is under Region 8 umbrella, free to do the first steps, and then you can contact Habib for further actions.